Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Rivers Report TV with your host, That Rivers Girl. And today I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of this and that. I have so much in store for you guys with the Rivers Report TV. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today is April 1st. Happy April Fools. Psych. Also, April, you guys, is National Poetry Month. If you did not know by now, it is National Poetry Month. So to all my writers, poets, amateur poets, professional poets, people who love to read poetry, happy National Poetry Month to you. I myself am a poet. I've also published 4 poetry books. So be sure to check them out all on Amazon. I'm definitely excited because I will be sharing with you guys a poem a month. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, be sure you are following me, That Rivers Girl Brand LLC, for poetry of the day, every day. So don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share on my Instagram page, That Rivers Girl Brand LLC, as well as on the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, the Rivers Report TV, where I bring you not only entertainment news, but inspiration and other important media and press news and business updates, surprises, who knows. All right, so like I mentioned before, it's National Poetry Month, so be sure to share your favorite poem or poet if you don't know or have one already. All right, so I'm very, very excited to be sharing my first poem on Instagram soon, so I'm very excited about that. Also, not only is it April, but it's a new month, which means a new beginning, new content creation. There are a lot of businesses, digital creators, content creators, authors who aren't really up to speed on their content creation. There are a lot of different ways you can improvise your content and share with your followers and target audience on what does your business entail. And a lot of visuals are very, very helpful in content creating, especially on Instagram, because Instagram is very, very visual. So you definitely want to make sure that your Instagram page is on point and that people don't have to struggle to figure out what you do. For instance, I'm a writer. So on my page, besides posting inspirational messages, I also post messages about content creation, as well as sharing my writing, also writing tips and interviews. So that's really what I do. Mainly what I focus on is writing and the whole concept of writing and content creation. So if you have a business, if you're an author and you haven't really had time to do any content creation for your Instagram posts, then it's that time. It's that time to put on your creative and thinking cap and really brainstorm on what type of content that you would like for your page to display. Now, remember, if you're an author, if you have a business, make sure your page, your visuals connects with your business. For instance, if you are an author, we would love to see your book covers. We would love to see reviews, if you have any reviews, book excerpts. A lot of people post book signings, behind the scenes type of stuff, or if someone purchased your book, have that person to take a picture with the book as well. And that's always great for authors, especially those who are supporting them and purchasing their books. It allows people to know, okay, well, they really enjoy that book and this author has a lot going on. She has a lot to offer. So you definitely want to make sure your Instagram page, when you are doing your content creation to make sure that it is clear, precise, straight to the point, and relates to your business. Because if you have a business page on Instagram and your content doesn't relate to your business at all, it's going to be a turnoff for a lot of potential clients and your target audience, as well as your followers. So be sure that you are engaging with your content creations. I do want to share a few tips and content creation ideas that you can post on your Instagram. A lot of people enjoy motivational messages, quotes that always gets people's attention, and engagement is really good with that. So you can, once a day, you can just post a quote. It can be by someone you know, or just a favorite quote in general, just to keep that inspiration, that positive vibe going. Because you want, when people come to your page, you want to make sure that they feel welcome and warm. Positive vibes only. So inspirational messages, encouraging words always help. So I normally do some type of inspirational message once a day. I do it every day. So another idea, visuals, behind the scenes. So for me, for writing, I might post a reel or create a reel to show new interviews that has been published on magazine sites that I write for. So that's an idea for a reel. A lot of people do use reels for their business or sometimes just for fun. But if you're trying to get people to notice your business and learn more about your business and what you do, then creating a reel will be very, very beneficial. It definitely will make a difference, as well as creating a video, IGTV, talking about your business, talking about your products, sales, giveaways, new products, or whatever you're selling or whatever your product and services are. Being present, showing up for your brand on Instagram Live, creating videos visually, and creating content visually on a daily basis definitely helps engagement as well, because it lets people know that you are definitely serious about what you do in your business. You always want to be in front of your brand. So you don't want to be popping on Instagram like once a day or once a week. You need to show up more than once a day. For me, I'll always post between 5 to 6 posts, sometimes 7, depends on if I have any new interviews I want to share. I'll do that. But definitely you want to show up, engage, and kind of create solutions to whatever your business is. So for instance, if you have a skincare line or a hair product, you want to know, okay, what's the significance with your hair product? What's the significance with the skincare? How can it help my skin? What are the results? So those are just really some basic points, and just content creation and ideas for reels and ideas for IG Live videos. Those are very important. So those are some different ideas that you can utilize weekly to engage your targeted audience. So everyone's targeted audience is different. Everyone's target audience is not the same. So be sure you do research on who your target audience is and who are you trying to target. For me, I am a writer. So, and also I'm a journalist. My target audience will be, of course, magazines, looking for writers and magazines in general. And as far as journalism, I always collaborate with different publicists who is looking for different media exposure. So I definitely love interviewing clients. So anyone who needs media exposure, excuse me, such as entrepreneurs, business owners, authors, brands, influencers, they're all looking for media exposure. So of course, I offer that service. Speaking of service, I do offer a service where if you want to gain more media exposure in a magazine, then you can click the link in my bio on Instagram, and It has different forms. You could be featured in Pretty Woman Hustle magazine, I Am Queen magazine, and of course my media platform, The Rivers Report. So you can always get media exposure. Also, I have a IGTV series called The Rivers Report, where I interview different people live on Instagram. That's another way to gain exposure for your brand, your product, your services, or if you're an author, if you want to share your book, that's a great way to gain media exposure for free. So I definitely offer those services. As far as magazine interviews, I collaborate with different publicists, interviewing their clients and placing their clients on the platforms that I write for. So it's always an opportunity to get your brand out there. So of course, the month of April, I definitely want to showcase at least 20 men and women who are interested in gaining more exposure and just really exposing their brand, talking more about their brand. Definitely click on that link in the bio. You can be featured in either Pretty Woman Hustle magazine online, or I Am Queen magazine online, or The Rivers Report on my media platform, or you can do all three. So it's 3 different interview forms on the link in my bio. So you are more than welcome to fill that out. And also for the IG live series, you can click on where it says book now. It will take you to my calendar and it will show you my availability and times, and you can choose the date and time that suits for you. All right, so it's just that simple, you guys. So just be sure that you're following me, That Rivers Girl Brand LLC, on Instagram to keep updated on new things that are going on with my brand. All right, so before I leave you guys, I want to let you guys know that this Saturday, April 3rd at 8 o'clock p.m., the movie premiere of Mahalia will be premiering on April 3rd, Lifetime channel, 8 o'clock p.m. Be sure to set your DVR. Be sure to tune in. This movie is amazing. The cast is amazing. So just kudos to the cast that is a part of the Mahalia movie. So like I said, it's really, really good. You will learn a lot, and also be prepared to do a lot of singing, because it's not just a great story of Mahalia Jackson, but the singing is great as well by the star of the movie, Miss Danielle Brooks. So like I said, stay tuned. April 3rd, 8 o'clock p.m. on Lifetime for the premiere of Mahalia. All right, you guys, so be sure to also subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Rivers Report TV. I have been your host once again, That Rivers Girl. All right, so be blessed and enjoy the rest of your night.